What's up guys, it's Nick True, and today we're going to talk about something with credit cards I didn't even understand my entire first year of having one. Understanding the billing cycle, knowing when stuff's due, and how to avoid interest. Alright, if you're like me and my friends, you saw an entire generation completely drown in credit card debt, and you want to avoid that at all costs. But statement cycles are stupid confusing. It's almost as if the credit card companies want you to not understand them, but that's not going to happen to you anymore because I'm going to show you exactly how they work. So when you sign up for a credit card, you're going to get some paperwork, you're going to get a statement, and there's two dates on there that matter to you. The first is the statement end date, and the second is the payment due date. Now, a lot of people misunderstand here. They think that they need to pay off their credit card in full by the statement end date in order to avoid any interest. That's what I thought for my entire first year. But that's not how it works. Credit card companies give you what's called a grace period in between the statement end date and the payment due date. So you may have a statement end on the 4th of the month, but you don't actually have to pay it until maybe the 1st of the next month. And as long as you pay the statement balance in full by the 1st of the next month, you don't get any interest charges. Now, I know all of that was super confusing, so let's look at an example. All right, so here we are in your statement cycle. We said that the statement end date is on the 4th of every single month, which means your statement for September is going to start on September the 5th and run all the way to October the 4th. This is statement 1. And let's say that you spend $100 during that time. Maybe you go out to eat a couple times and that's it. But your payment date isn't due until the 1st of every month, which means you have until November 1st to pay off your statement balance. This is what's called your grace period. And in this case, it's 25 days. And as long as you pay off your statement balance before November the 1st, you won't incur any interest, which basically means if you bought something like here, you get like a month and a half interest-free loan because you don't actually have to pay off that $100 until November 1st. All right, but what about statement number 2? The second statement is going to start on October 5th and run until November the 4th. Now let's say you spend another $100 during that time. You actually have until December 1st to pay it off. And then your third statement will start on November 5th and run all the way until December the 4th. Now, let's go back to statement number 2. This is where people get confused. See, you're spending money on statement number 2 during the grace period of statement number 1. Remember those two dates I told you that you need to pay attention to? There's also two balances you need to pay attention to. The first balance is the total current balance. The second is the statement balance. And at any given time, the total current balance may or may not equal your previous statement balance. If you log in to pay your bill on October 31st and you notice that you have a total balance of $180. That doesn't mean that you owe $180 on November the 1st. Remember, you had $100 from statement number 1, and you've been spending money throughout the grace period of statement number 1, so maybe you've spent $80 so far. There's a total current balance of $180, but you still only have to pay $100 on November the 1st in order to avoid interest. Then, when that second statement ends, that's when you can worry about paying this balance by December the 1st. Phew, that was a lot. Now, I want to clarify something real quick. The grace period only stays that way if you pay off your card in full every single month. If you carry a balance from one statement to the next, even if it's just $1, the credit card company is going to start charging you interest on all of your purchases, starting the day that you make them. Unfortunately, some people have been led to believe that they should carry a balance from month to month, even just a small one, and that it'll help build their credit. That's a lie. It isn't true at all. And remember, when I say pay a card in full, I mean the statement balance, not whatever the current balance is the day that you log in. Just make sure that you're always paying the statement balance in full before the payment date, and you'll always have a grace period, and you'll never be charged a single cent of interest. So that's it on credit card billing cycles. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment down below. If you don't have any questions, leave a comment down below and let me know that too. Remember, I can show you how to use credit cards wisely, but I can't make you do it. The choice is yours. I'll see y'all next time.